Recording. Yeah.
Alright, so now I got it on after greasing it. I put the, what's it called first?
The race?
The race on first, and then the bearing. And then next is the washer, and then the nut. So.
And I would grease all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going anywhere, and we're taking it all back apart again when we replace all the brakes.
It's going to go about 100 feet that way. That's
yeah, I know. I know, but we don't want to ruin the original bearings. They only have 46,000 miles. They look absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I know.
So let's not ruin any of that. So clean everything up and grease everything up. Keep it nice.
Alright. Now.
Well, now look at that. It was black. We got to figure out a way to do these videos without touching the phone so much. She's yelling for me. She didn't know I come back outside. You got so much grease on the face of your phone, it's funny.
The back or, well, I know
on the face, on the front.
Well, I couldn't help it. I was trying to video and do it.
I know. Sorry, buddy.
Alright. This.
Yeah, you really don't have to do that.
No. Oh, no, but I'm going to do that.
And you only have to tighten that down
Just finger tight before.
just a hair past finger tight. It's like 26 pounds. So get it on finger tight. Use your pliers. And just, like, don't even use man strength. Just tighten it. You don't want to ruin it, so. You just want them tight. We're only moving it around the yard. We don't have to worry about torque and nothing like that until we replace all the bearings and brakes and everything else. This is just to get it around the yard, so not a big deal. Alright? Alright, finish your video. Make sure you say your goodbyes. No, don't say your goodbyes.
Because if I'm moving it.
You still want to move this around the yard, don't you?
Nope.
You really want to drive this thing tonight, don't you?
Yep.
Alright. On your milk crate seat?
Yep. I'm sitting on right now.
Alright, well, I'm not going to tell you no. Except it's been 10 years since I seen this thing move. Shit, 12 years since I seen this thing move, so we're not going to say no. Let me see it. Don't loosen it.
It's too tight.
No.
It ain't moving.
No. Oh, again. I'll back it off a hair and...
I put it a little too tight before.
There you go. That'll work. Put your car key back and give her.
And I'll put the gas line, hook the gas line back up to its original lining
And put we're going to have to put a couple gallons of fresh gas in it. Was it straight? Yeah, wiggle it. Yeah, it should go in. You might just have to pop it down nicely with like a hammer style. Hammer's right next to you. There you go.
I know, it's just I'm trying to hold it. You pinching it with my leg.
There you go. Look at it. That was easy.
Pooh.
All the way down. Yeah. Now finish her off. Do you want me to stop the video? You throw the tire back on?
Yeah, I'll put tire back on and then get back to him in just a little bit.
Yeah. Toss that on.
Should I put any grease? No.
No.
I put enough in it.
Tap, tap. Tap it, tap. You're going to have to tap it with a hammer.
Yes.
Tap. Yeah. And then tire back on. We're going to see if this thing will move on its own.
Yeah.
after
10 years from you.
Well, 10 years since I moved it, but thing
If it
hasn't
had
been on.
actually tires that held air, bet you we could drive this thing down the road. I mean, do you see all
minus
this
the
under here?
brakes. No brakes. You don't need brakes, right?
Yeah. No. But no, we're not driving it down the road.
It hasn't moved in 12 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Now,
But have you seen this?
And now you got it running a lot better than it was running when I first picked it up. But I got it. It was 44 years. It never moved out of a shed.
Yeah, and I put a new carburetor on it, though.
And you put a new carburetor on it.
And I'm going to put a new intake on it because we got that brand new intake for it.
Oh, the double.
The double carb.
Double carb, double
That
dual
one's-
exhaust. Oh, yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah, it'll be a fun one. Or just put a big block in it with supercharger.
Nope. Not doing that. Nope.
Oh, why not?
You're keeping the original 6.
You keep the car original and
You've had way
big engine in it.
Todd James, since you were a little kid, you've had way too many old timers telling you keep it original.
Yeah,
And I mean, you got those carbs and those intakes for $100 because that guy couldn't believe you're going to keep a 216 original in your car for you to drive to high school.
That guy had
a lot of old
cars
cars
just like this, and trucks.
And you got that intake set up, and what is it? No, that was an Edelbrock.
Yeah, it's a full Edelbrock setup.
Edelbrock intake.
That carburetor was
and
on
exhaust for $100 because he thought it was cool that a 9-year-old was coming in.
Yeah, I was 9 at the time.
Gonna keep a truck or keep your engine original to the car.
Yeah.
So just for him, you have to do this. So you can finish
Roll
your
it
video.
to me and I'll put it on.
Well,
if it'll fit.
can you manage to lift that little feller? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, now we're gonna do this the harder-ish way. We gotta push it up because that jack sunk. Okay.
Oh yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Right, got it. It's on. Alright. I lost 2 lug nuts right now. Fell down here. There's one.
Just start those and I'll find the other one.
Sounds like a fire, man. If you can find that.
Sure all 5 are on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the other one. Oh, that's nice. Well, where would it have went? On here?
No, it should be right in that gravel area. It's probably under that jack stand.
Probably under the tire. I'll just keep her going. We'll see if we can find it. How did you knock them off there?
Can't even remember.
That was too long ago. Yeah. Hey! What's her name? Dawn.
Yes.
He's gonna try to drive this yet tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Just in the yard.
Cool.
Hey, look at that. Lost forever. Well, the more we search around, the more tools we find. Why is that, Todd James?
Not just me.
Oh, because I'm out here working on these things? Yeah. Alright. Alright, you're gonna go with 4 lug nuts for now. Because the other one's lost forever. Lost forever. Is it by the brakes?
Huh?
Is it by the brakes? Oh.
Nope. Gotta put more air in the tires before we do that.
Yeah, but can we get this out of here? Yeah. Jack stand out. Jack down. Let's get rid of your mess you got here. Still don't see that lug nut. Tires flattered, and I'm not gonna say her name, but it's there. We'll find that lug nut someday.
Gonna buy new ones anyway.
10 years from now. Alright.
I gotta pump them tires up.
You gotta talk louder. Alright. You gonna pump tires up, we'll be right back. So we did find the last lug nut. It was kind of hidden in the mossy, grassy stuff that Todd keeps complaining about. So we'll get that on. And he's trying to find a knife or something to cut fuel line so that we can put a fuel filter in line for the gas tank, because he wants to run it off the gas tank, because we know the gas tank ain't leaking. We don't got any fuel leaks out of the lines, so he wants to pull fuel out of the gas tank that's 10 years old. We got some new stuff to put in, but we're gonna try it because he wants to move the car from here and put it up in front of the house. So he is just on a mission tonight. I thought he would have been more focused on his truck, but because it was nice outside today, he wanted to be outside and working on his car and helping all the neighbors and mowing lawns, and he did a really good job. But, and then, you know, once the car's moved and it's dark out, then he's going to drag me inside, and I got to work on the truck, and we got to start figuring out wiring, and I just don't want to do that. Yeah. But, just so you know, this is what's going on. He's going to come back out, do the fuel line stuff, get the gas tank. Yeah, we're not even gonna drain it. I mean, I remember when I first got this car, it was like 12 years ago. It was pretty much bone dry, and I put 5 gallons of gas in it when I tootled it around my mom's, Todd's grandma's apple orchard. Almost got it stuck. And then the carburetor started like overfilling and just dumping fuel everywhere because the what is that called, the fuel, I don't know, it was just dumping fuel. It wasn't stopping it. The needle was stuck. Rebuilt it, put it back on, and then I never touched it after that because I had way too many other cars to work on. So this one got set off to the side, gave it to Todd. No, he's just going haywire with this thing. So he'll get it. I know he will. That's why he got the Power Wagon, because great grandpa knew that he would do something with it. He's probably the only guy that would. So no, you're cutting the line. Just be careful. Don't cut your fingers. And make sure you listen to the online fellers. Don't cut towards yourself. Okay. Yeah, because we know. We get it. Been doing it for years. Hey, you got it. Good job, fella. Now you just got to trim that one.
I can grab it.
You want to get tape measure and just measure so you don't have to do it 3 times?
No. Here's my seat for driving the car. It's right there.
Yep. Pretty nice. That's custom.
Yep.
Alright. So back at it. I'm going to let you do this. I'm going to let Todd hook up his fuel line to the gas tank. And as much as I don't want to use that, hey,
It's better than nothing.
it's better than nothing.
It's not that bad, actually.
And if Derek Bieri is watching, I know that causes more fires than ex-wives, but that's what we got right now. And it's only going 100 feet, so don't get mad at this guy. So, see you in a little bit. I'm going to let him hook all this up and get everything cut up and throw a battery in her and see if she'll run off the gas that's in the tank after, well, there was gas in it when I got it after 44 years. And then now 12 years with the gas that I put in it. It'll run. I think it'll run. What do you think? We could put a couple gallons in it just to make it
empty, so that's gonna. It's
well,
gonna make it a lot
we could
easier.
put a couple gallons in it just to make it flammable.
Yeah.
You know. See what it does. We'll see in a little bit. See if this thing fires up. I just don't know.
Don't see that very often. Two planes flying right next to each other.
Military.
Memorial, yeah.
Memorial.
It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
My phone zooms in pretty far. Cool. Wow, that's cool. Oh, my phone could do that, and that's really cool. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that. Yep. Happy Memorial Weekend to all you guys. We got more time to work this weekend because, well, we don't got school Monday because of Memorial Day. So, get more work on this, and I'm gonna get parts tomorrow for the truck. So, I got the battery in. I put some fuel in the tank.
Reverse.
Oh, got the battery connected. That you got to make that fit. I'm gonna can't fill the bowl, but I'm gonna have to.
You gotta fill it through this.
That doesn't go anywhere.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you can't even fill it. I don't even know why that's there.
Cobwebs in there.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
had
just
it the
running?
last time, and it was just
Okay.
running.
So
But-
you got it. It's yeah.
All right. Once we get it running and pulling fuel, hopefully from the fuel tank, I'm gonna pump up the tires once again, especially this one. This one's flat,
And this one.
and that one,
And the back one.
and the back
What
one.
about for the other one?
That one's up.
We got one good tire.
Iffy. That was the only one that really went up nice right away.
Yeah.
But we'll do that after, and then I gotta hurry up and figure out how to get it in reverse, and then
Hey,
first.
if
and
anyone
then
local has 15-inch tires, just throwaway
Six
tires.
bolt?
No.
Well,
We can keep the rims.
I mean, if you could find rims.
just tires, 15-inch tires.
Okay.
We could use them. It doesn't matter what size they are, as long as they're the same size.
These are truck tires, right?
These were truck tires, yes.
Okay.
So, if anybody has any, let us know. Local,
We need them.
drop them off. We'll throw them on.
We'll
So
give
we
you
can
some.
roll this around without having an issue, because these go flat in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll give you some cash. So, Doc, you just lay down. You don't need to go barking.
get this thing fired up.
All right. Well, yeah. You can hold the phone for a little bit. I'll figure out what else needs to be done. All right. So, got. Oh geez, now I'm having a brain fart. I sprayed all the linkages for the pedal up here, and then got another spring in. So it actually retracts when I hit the pedal, because before it would hold wide open, and you don't want that, because it's either gonna kill it or it's gonna actually you're gonna hit something. So.
Well, yeah, and you don't have any brakes. So,
True. So.
yeah, so you don't want to be going full blast.
No, not really.
So we're going to try fire it up.
Yep. Right.
So it's hooked up to the original tank.
Yep. Which I just put fresh fuel in. So.
About 3 gallons of fresh fuel.
No, I probably got half gallon.
No, there was more than that, buddy.
Okay.
And then we dump fuel down the carb, and we're getting ready to fire it.
Yep.
We're going to let it run for a few minutes.
Yep.
See how it reacts off the old gas, and then try to move it to the front of the house.
Yep.
In the driveway.
Yep. Okay.
Showcase, right?
Yep. Right.
Yeah, I know. You're getting anxious. I know.
Uh-oh, what you not hook up? We ain't got nothing.
Battery needs to be wiggled a little bit.
Okay. Negative, positive. Yep.
Try it again.
This battery's dead.
Mm-mm. Nothing. Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out quick.
Alright, so the battery is dead and my phone died at the same time. So that kind of went together. Battery's charging. Should put that on start.
And
for
your
now.
phone is charging.
And my phone's charging as we speak. It's on. Yeah, we ran a 3-way plug-in and plugged another extension cord into the phone to plug it in. So we put the fuel into the carburetor. Jesus, sorry, it's been a long day. All right, well I'm gonna see if it'll turn over and see if we can pull some fuel from the tank. Yep, pulling from the tank. No way.
Well, yeah, just hammer on her again. It'll come back. Nice. Yep. Oh, after all these years. This thing just doesn't want to give up.
No, it doesn't. But, alright, I'm going to put some air in the car.
This thing is running like a sewing machine. After all these years. Unreal. That gas is very old. Also, we'll let Todd pump tires back up, and he wants to move this thing, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see if he's able to figure out the shift pattern first. That's gonna be funny. Oh, Todd, you hear that? It picked up. It's idling even better.
Oh yeah, just the tank is cold.
Yeah. Well, no choke. This thing's firing up, running no choke. Idling. Like,
How couldn't you get this thing running this good before?
shut up. Well, I did, but the carburetor was dumping fuel. At least this carb's good.
As soon as I get that one pumped up, we're going.
Well, you can try. You gotta unhook the jumper. You didn't move the lawnmower. It's going forward. Alright, find reverse. It might be down. Right and down. There you go. Left and forward. Nice. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. This is awesome. No way. Forward up. This phone is gonna die. It is not happy. We gotta try to get this. He's trying to find first gear. Forward, up. Trying to give him hand signals, but it's not working so well. Oh no! Killed it! Good job, fella. Don't roll the window down. Alright, I'll get you out. Hold on. I'll pause.
Alright, well, I stalled it, and by the time I got out, this tire was flat already into the ground, and none of the hoses reached back here to pump it up, so now I got this tank.
And the battery's dead.
And the battery's dead.
And your phone was dead.
And my phone was dead.
So,
speaking of which, what's it at?
10%.
How's it at 10% already?
Because you weren't on it while it was charging.
I wasn't on it before either.
Oh, come on now.
Oh, come on.
You're just going to have to fire this thing up. We'll have to
Probably not going to find first either. What, back?
You pull back and up.
Okay.
Pull back and up. That's first gear. 3 on the tree.
All right.
Back and up.
Crap. See,
Just
flat.
ready? You're going to have to go quick. We're not even going to disconnect. We're not even going to shut this off. It won't start?
Is the battery on it?
Start it. Oh, Christ. Hold on. We're working on it. We're working on it. This tire goes flat in like 30 seconds. Yep. Yep. So, you just watched us try to start it, and the battery, well, it wasn't charging. Didn't even realize. Todd just pumped up the tire, and it's literally flat already. That took 30 seconds. So we have to move fast on this one. I don't know what's going on. Is it the valve stem leaking, or is it tire itself? I mean,
it's a tire, I heard it.
Hey dude, at this point I don't care. You can drive it on a flat. These tires are getting changed. As long as it'll move. Well, lifting it's not going to help. Just because you're strong, it doesn't matter. We can put her on boil and make sure it fires up again, but I don't think you're not going to make it all the way to the front on that tire. Okay? You can run it on flats, I don't care. And again, if anybody has any 15-inch tires, they can be like 265, 75, it doesn't matter. These are truck tires that are on it already. I think they're 75, they're 70s. You ready to fire it? Alright, let's go. Take it out. Clutch. Neutral. Yep. Yeah, clutch and neutral. There you go. Neutral. Todd, you got to put it up. Oh, yeah. The old girl wants to run. She just doesn't want to do anything else. Don't hold no air. You're already flat, just go. Up. Backing up. I think he's struggling a little bit. Figure out gears. Back. Oh yeah, now he's getting mad. Yep. Better he's mad than... I think he's figuring it out now. Well, at least it's running good. Tearing up my yard, but wow, it'll grow back. It's Wisconsin. Just keep going forward. No, go forward. Yeah. Alright, you're stuck. Yeah. So she's getting hot. Fuel pump's not working either. So, gotta get one of those. Or water pump's not working. We gotta get a water pump now. Cool it down. And now, it doesn't wanna... Well, it's so wet here. It probably would have been fine if we didn't have water sitting on our lawn. But it's moving and it sounded cool, didn't it? It sounded really cool when he was trying... when he finally found first gear and he got on it. Yeah, give her. That was one of the things he kept saying is, can I get on it? Can I get on it yet? Oh, the heater hose is hot this time? Oh, good. Well, it's circulating.
Now.
And you still
After I floored it,
yes.
I had the pedal all the way down.
Okay, that's hot. We're not touching that.
No.
But if this is hot...
Then it's circulating at least a little bit.
At least the water pump's working.
It's at 200 degrees.
Well, I know the gauge works. Isn't that something, Todd? Yeah. The gauge works in this thing. Every gauge, even the fuel gauge works. Oh, don't do that again. It was pissed. Don't do it again.
Why?
Because... No. Because your cap's not letting the pressure out. Once you blew cold water on it, it was getting mad at you. So we're going to try this again in just a little bit. Now it's getting dark. Great.
Yeah, I know. I want some water. Watch this.
Yeah, I want some water. Yeah, idiot.
Hey, I can wash it.
You got me, you dick.
Alright.
So, there you go. So we can't keep air in the front tire for more than 30 seconds. And that's probably what's stopping the car from going. He just wants to put it right there. Right there. for everyone to see. So do we just air it up every 30 seconds while you're driving it up there? Do we air up the tire, you move it 5 feet, we air it up, you move it 5 feet? We could do that.
Where'd it go?
Right next to you.
Oh, it's up there.
Well, the other one was literally next to your foot.
I know, but I don't want that one. This one doesn't match.
All right, so we're going to try this again. And again and again and again until we can get it into the front. So Todd's happy.
Just sprinkles.
Yeah, it's sprinkling now. We got a storm coming tonight. It's on its way. I don't know if you can see. It's coming. So we're gonna wait for the videos and the work on the truck until the storm comes, because Todd wanted to do this today instead of his truck.
Oh,
so.
it's actually
Well, yeah, it airs up and then it just goes flat right away. I'll get the hose out of the way and we'll get back at this here in a second. It's like a race. Airing up tires just so we can move this thing.
It's at 30, it's at 15 already.
Yeah,
Right,
we
just
gotta
went to
hurry
the
up.
other side. And it's sprinkling.
And it's sprinkling. It's gonna rain.
All
We
right,
got a
as soon as I
thunderstorm
fire it,
coming.
Take that sucker off and
Yeah, I know. As soon as you fire it up, I'll take the cables off and we'll fire it up again. At least it's running good when it runs. Don't kill my hoses. Ready? Fire it. Oh yeah, right now. Go ahead. Gotta give him a push. He's still got the hood open. Oh my god, this is awesome. Keep going, dude. Keep going. Come on. All the way forward. Come on. Straight forward. There you go. Oh my god, this is cool. So cool. Holy crap, I've had this thing for 13 years. Hasn't been on the road since 1968. I can't believe we just did this. How cool is this? How cool is this? No, right there. It's fine. Shut her down, dude. How cool is that? Dude, awesome.
Ain't that something? Now everybody's gonna want to buy it. Great.
Well, yeah, now they're going to be asking, is it for sale? Why do you got it up front? Is it for sale?
Ooh, she's hot.
No, it's fine. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. You put antifreeze in it. So we'll figure, the pump's got to be weak. I mean, that thing is 68 years, how old is it? 86 years old.
86 years old this year.
This car is 86 years old. All original. All the brakes, everything on the engine, besides what plugs, wires, coil, stuff like that I replaced 13 years ago. This thing runs.
Yeah, it was one.
This thing runs like a sewing machine.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
It sounds so cool. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
No.
No, I mean, I can't wait
Yeah.
to get the video together.
Yeah,
That'd
you
be a
get
good video.
yeah, you get to watch the video, right?
Yeah.
You spinning the tires and tearing up the lawn, and I had to give you a push to get this
I know,
thing
I'm
going.
behind you.
How cool.
It looks so weird up here.
Oh yeah, it's first time ever.
Now it just looks like an abandoned car. Let me clean it off.
Don't worry about it. It's gonna rain, dude. Todd James, get over here. Well, and then he marked up the whole yard. I mean, we got a trail all the way. You've seen it. But it's fine. It'll be back in 4 days. Doesn't matter.
What?
Your rut line.
Oh, I thought you said the car's going back in a few days.
No, it's not. Here, why don't you finish your video?
Yeah, quickly. I bet you my phone's almost dead.
So we can...
1%. Hurry up! I'll let you go before my phone dies. I'll let you go and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hope you enjoyed.